Hey everybody, welcome back to Lindsey's Little Library. So we're going to do a little impromptu weekend reading vlog. It's currently Saturday morning. Skylar, where are you? There you are. And I are out on a walk, and it is like full fall vibes today. So we are soaking it up. It's gorgeous. I love it. I'm about to finish a book today, and then gotta figure out what I'm gonna read next. We got a couple of things going on. Gotta do some baking. But yeah, I thought I'd bring you guys with me and show off what Wisconsin is in the fall, which is just, it's gorgeous. It's so beautiful. And she does not want to go this way. I don't know why. Maybe she knows something I don't. I don't know. Anyways, here we go. make some coffee. So as I make some coffee, on my walk, I did start The Lost Witch, but this is by Paige Crutcher. I actually got this last year as an ARC. And you know me, I like to read during the season, and I just didn't get to it. So this, we have, it's dual timeline, so we have 100 years difference. We have 1922 and 2022. And Bridget is our main character. She kind of makes a deal with, I don't know if he's a witch, some sort of dark magic, basically to save her child. And as a witch, she's not supposed to do this. She made a lot of people very mad, and ends up finding herself sent like 100 years into the future. So she's waking up in 2022 right now, and turn it on. Oh no, it needs water. And can you put some water in here?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Can I have for the apples?
What?
Can you have an apple?
Yeah.
Okay.
So she's waking up in 2022, and she has no memory of how she got there. She knows she's at her house, but like she's describing like modern day things. That's kind of funny. But basically, the Witches of the Night, which is what she was a part of, have been using their magic to create this rift between the island of Evermore and the other world. Creatures from folklore prey on villagers, consuming their very humanity, and it sounds like she's going to be part of maybe fixing that. I don't know. It's too early for me to really decide right now. I'll keep listening to it. You know, I only listened to about half an hour, so I got all of 20-ish pages in. Thank you, ma'am. So I don't know. The accent though is is kind of hard. I shouldn't say that. Not hard to understand, but at the speed I have it, it's making it a little difficult. So maybe I just need to slow it down a little bit. We're gonna make some coffee. I gotta do some hair for soccer. We're gonna go do that. I'm gonna pick up, I'm gonna put this one down for now because I don't really listen when I'm cleaning and walking. But I'm gonna hopefully finish Frida McFadden's The Housemaid today, which is so fantastic. So we'll give you updates as we go. Coffee done. So good. All right, here we go. Soccer. They're in shorts and t-shirts. I'm in my winter jacket. Fun.
We were worried about it. There's a lot of people worried about that at the time. Yeah. Keep it in. There it is. Nice job. Nice job. Up! Kennedy, up! There we go.
All right, update on the reading. Well, we made some apple slices. Obviously, you saw. I hope I remember to put the recipe below. I know last time I said I was going to add a recipe, I completely forgot to. But you'll remind me? Awesome. Now I'm just peeling potatoes to make mashed potatoes because I have a crock pot meal with like chicken and gravy. I mean, nothing earth-shattering or fancy. All right, so I'm not only just cooking and soccer stuff today, but I did finish The Housemaid by Frida McFadden. You guys, that was so good. So good. So, I'm just peeling potatoes right now. I've got, actually, I can take apple slices out. Let me do that quick. All right, apple slices are out. Piping hot.
Be careful.
So when they're cool, then we'll put a cream cheese frosting on. You can always make your own, but I cheat. I don't. I figure I make the apple slices from scratch. That's good enough. I mean, it's just basically like an apple pie. I don't know. It's just something we've always made ever since I was a kid. We had like 6 or 8 apple trees in our front yard on the farm. I know this is all cliche. But we'd make apple slices and homemade applesauce every fall. So anyways, peeling potatoes. Finished that. I might listen to a little bit more of The Lost Witch because I was thinking about it today and I'm like, I keep thinking about it, so I don't think I'm gonna not. We'll give it a little bit longer of a read. And then I don't know what to pick up next. I grabbed Wayward off my shelf, but if that's too similar to The Lost Witch, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But we are going to the high school tonight to watch volleyball. They're in, I don't know if it's regionals or sectionals or whatever. So they won Thursday, their first round. Now we have to win tonight to advance. And we play a good team. We've beat them before, but it took 5 sets. Like, it's a really good team. So we're gonna go do that, just Matt and I, because one kid is off at a haunted house. This kid doesn't want to go to volleyball. I don't know why. And the other one is also not interested. So it shouldn't be.
I finished the book too, so.
You did? Well, tell them what you finished.
I finished Mother Knows Best.
Mother Knows Best? Is that one of the Disney, like,
yeah.
What is the series called?
I actually don't know how to
I don't
pronounce
know.
it.
It's from the perspective of the villains, right?
It's like their backstory, so.
Yeah. So it was the Rapunzel.
It took me 2 months to do it. It's 400 pages.
It was.
It was a lot.
So, what's up next then to read?
My book club book is The Boy Who Did. I'm almost done. I have like 50 pages left. And then, either Mistress of All Evil, or I'm gonna read Otter. As like.
Oh, you should read Otter.
That's what I was gonna do.
You'll read that in like a day.
I
was
was
cute.
literally just gonna do it. It's a quick read, so.
Cute. So, anyways, I'll try to pop in again tonight and see where we're at. While my potatoes boil, I'll probably have time to pick up something. But yeah, The Housemaid, Frida McFadden. I mean, I read that so fast. So fast. I mean, I sped through a couple of books this week, so that's always nice. So.
How many books have you read this week?
This week?
Like, either read or finished?
3 or 4. Not too bad. I would say.
I finished 2. So I'm finished it my work tonight.
Yeah.
Love them.
So, all right. We will check back in later and let you know.
Bye.
See you soon. I don't know if I said baked potatoes before or mashed potatoes, but we're doing mashed potatoes. I swear my kids and my family would eat their weight in mashed potatoes. I'm sure not the only one, but it's a lot. Okay, so we've got some horrible lighting going on. We're just gonna forgive that. We are home from volleyball, where it's Riley's school now, but my alma mater, are regional champs for volleyball. So moving on to the next phase. I was hoping I could get some more reading in. I actually picked up Wayward, which, I mean, I love how the book's put together. Like, I'll show you tomorrow. It's downstairs. But I had to deal with some girl drama, middle school. It's great. 12-year-olds are great. But question to my parents out there, how involved do you get with the drama? And it's just tough because, back in my day, I didn't have like all the social media. So it was just, she knew what was going on and that she was lied to and she was left out. So it's just hard. It was hard. It was a hard night. But we're good. She's okay. I just never know. I don't know what to do sometimes. So, a little confession for y'all. But I was looking at my Kindle because I do have some time, like I'm not super tired, but I need to fall asleep. And I saw that I have The Stranger Upstairs, which was a book of the month book for, must have been September because I didn't get any this month. And I think it's a ghosty story, but I love in there her dedication. I can't even see who's by. Lisa Matlin. But her dedication is super cute. One of them is to Joel, who thinks books are for nerds. Thank you for the prayers the sissy time, and for not murdering me in my sleep when we shared a room as kids. Love, the biggest nerd of all. And then, with no thanks to everyone who thought I should get a real job instead of writing my stories. Ha 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 ha, suckers. So, I thought that was cute. But it doesn't look like it's terribly long. So I thought I'd start this one. And we'll see. And I have the physical copy downstairs. I can keep track of. It gets some book off my neck alley. It gets book off my Kindle. It, ticks all those boxes. So we might start that one. We still got plenty of October left to read spooky books. But I'm in bed. The dog's in bed. Well, not really. I'll show you where she is. This is where she is. And just to show you that I ignore household chores to read. I need to tackle that stuff tomorrow, but she's comfy. So we're going to call it a night and I will check in with everybody tomorrow. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Oh, Sundays. I have a love-hate relationship with Sundays. Like, I love them because they're usually quiet. They're just an easy way to wake up. But they're the end of the week. Of the weekend, I should say. So, I did get up. I slept in a little bit, so that's decent. But I got up and read a little bit this morning. She really wants to go for a walk. I know, we're gonna go in a little bit. We're gonna go for a walk in a little bit. But I did read a little bit this morning, so I got about 30 pages into Wayward, and I had matching coffee cup and everything. But I'm invested now. So we have 3 characters. We have Kate, Violet. This is me in characters, you guys, I tell you. It's like I just see them, I don't register them. Yes, Violet, and what's the other one's name? She's first. Alpha. So Alpha's from 1619. She's going through a bit of a witch trial. Violet's from 1942, and then Kate would be modern day. So I'm fairly certain Violet, they're all connected. They have to be connected. That's my thought so far. But we have Kate is kind of running away to Wayward Cottage. Violet's growing up in that town. This dog is driving me nuts. But we're learning a little bit more about what kind of makes these ladies special. But I'm loving the writing and loving the setting. I feel like I'm there it's fantastic so far. I also read the first little bit, the first chapter-ish of, oh, I want you to turn off, thank you, of The Stranger Upstairs by Lisa Matlin. So this is going to be ghosty, this is going to be witchy, but I'm also listening to witchy. I don't know, I hope I don't get myself confused. But I'm going to take the dog for a walk, listen to a book. I need to start some laundry. We're going to go to my parents for lunch today. Oh, and I did frost the apple slices last night, and we tasted them to make sure they weren't poisonous. They're delicious. I hope I remember to put that recipe below. But I want to make some Chex Mix today as well. We just got some stuff to do. Nothing too crazy, so that's good. But first we're getting a walk done because somebody's very impatient. And I'll listen to more of the book. So we'll check back in a little bit. See you soon. Someone likes the string from my sweatshirt. All right, so we haven't been doing much today. Went to my parents for lunch, hang out with them, maybe laid down for a little bit, you know, took it easy. So I haven't read much, but I'm going to hop on reading sprints with Krista in about an hour and a half-ish. So before that, I thought I would start prepping for the filming that I need to do this week. And one of them is the Historathon TBR. So I was gonna pick a book for each of the prompts. And the Historathon is happening the entire month of November. Myself, Amanda from On the Middle Shelf, and Gloria from Gloria Z. Thompson are teaming up to host this year's event. It is 4.0. Yeah, I think. This dog is nuts. But we're taking the entire month to read historical fiction books. So I have my historical fictions here. I have my prompts. And I thought we could look and see if we can fill some of the prompts. So Amanda's prompts are color in the title, 3 words in the title, and book in the title. So I do already have 3 words in the title. This is a historical middle grade, The Lost Key, but it takes place in the 30s, alternating timelines between present day and 1930s in the US and the USSR. So thought that worked for 3 words in the title, so I had to find color in the title and book in the title. Here is color in the title, Greenwood by Michael Christie. I just picked this up because Melissa from Libraries and Labradors couldn't stop talking about it. So there's that one. Book in the title. I also want to remember my cart from Book Exchange and my Book of the Month books, but we'll see what we have here first. All right, we've relocated to my cart because for some reason I feel like there's a book in the title here. Oh, there's books on the cover, not book in the title. So last bookshop of London. So book in the title. Who is this from? I need to write their names because I don't remember. But book in the title. All right, let's see if I have any other ones that would work on this cart. Gloria's are set in a place you want to visit, 5-star prediction, and based on a true story. I feel like we should be able to find something in here. So I do have a Hazel Gaynor book, A Memory of Violets. I can't think of what I read by Hazel Gaynor, but I do want to give her another shot. And this is a book based on a true story. So it's about London's flower sellers. It takes place in 1876 and 1912. So we'll add those two to our pile. Okay, so I still need set in a place you want to visit and 5-star prediction. I do want to make sure I get a Beatrice Williams book in this, so let's see if that's set in a place that I want to visit. So we have A Certain Age by Beatrice Williams that is set in New York City during the Jazz Age. So that would work for set in a place I want to visit. Now I need a 5-star prediction. Those are tough. Let's see what I can find. Actually, I'm thinking my best bet is to go with a book of the month because those tend to have a pretty decent track record with me. So we're gonna go with The First Ladies. Follows Mary McLeod Bethune. And then Eleanor Roosevelt, I know is one of them, but we're gonna go with that one. So then I just have my prompts: favorite author, favorite time period, and recommended by a friend, or a favorite. Recommended by a favorite, oh my gosh. So favorite author, favorite time period. Here we go. Recommended by a fave for sure, 19th Wife. This one, Amanda wholeheartedly recommends. Story about polygamy in the 1800s, I believe. So there's recommended by fave. Favorite author, Kate Quinn, Diamond Eye, also recommended by Amanda. But I really enjoyed a lot of her other, I read Huntress and Rose Code, really liked them both. So now just favorite time period, which is, that's tough for me. All right, I'm gonna go with A Cup of Just. That's okay. I'm gonna go with A Cup of Dust by Susie Finkbeiner. I've been wanting to read this lately. But we're in like 1930s, which is kind of what I kept gravitating towards. So we're just gonna go with that for our favorite time period. So here we go. I think this is where we're gonna start. Wait for my official TBR video to come out to show you kind of where I land. But this at least gives me a starting point. Plus we're gonna read Crow Mary. So it's gonna be a busy November, but we can do it. All right, I'm gonna go get ready for reading sprints and I will give you updates as far as how much reading I get done the rest of the day. So we'll be back. All right, doing one last vlog clip as we finish up reading sprints with Krista. So if you joined me, hey everybody. But overall, it was a really good reading weekend. We finished The Housemaid, which was fantastic, like fantastic. I started Wayward, which I read the majority of the reading sprints that Krista and I did tonight. So I'm about an okay chunk into it. Not like huge, but yeah, 60 pages. I really like the story. I like that we're getting 3 perspectives, all from the same family, but obviously generations apart. And we're kind of learning about Wayward itself, which was like a cottage, I guess you would say. So I like that. I like, of the 3 characters, I like Kate the most. She's our like modern day character. But I am enjoying it. And then read a couple more chapters. I'm on chapter 4 of, what's this one called? Stranger in the House? The Stranger Upstairs. And we definitely have an unreliable character with our main character. What's her name again? It's not Emily, is it? There's too many characters. But yeah, she's definitely a little unreliable. She bought this murder house is what they're calling it, because there was a murder in it before. But I'm just not, I'm 11% into it, so I'm just not quite into it yet to give you like honest feedback. And then The Lost Witch, listening to an audio. This is a really great audio because there are, what do they call them? the witches of the night that are protecting this like lock little pond thing. And the voices they have within the audio is like uber creepy. But I'm enjoying this as well. And I love like Bridget's side of things as she's trying to navigate 100 years into the future from what she was used to. So yeah, I'm enjoying everything I'm reading. Max and I even read a little bit of Mr. Burke Goes Berserk. If you have kids and you haven't heard of the Weirder School books, it's a whole series of them. They're super fun. I don't know what grade they'd be considered. Doesn't it say somewhere in here? I don't recall. Granted, Max is in 5th grade, but he is a little behind on reading, so I think this is going to be earlier. I don't know how to tell. Anyways, Mr. Burke Goes Berserk. So yeah, that's about it. Thanks for hanging out with the weekend with me. On to Monday. Ugh, lame. Anyways, have a great night. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. We'll see you next time.